It's another dark log from the diary of a griever named John Weaver, which is me. What's going on, guys? 23rd of December. It's 1:47 in the morning, West Coast Standard Time. And are we alive yet? Or are we awake yet? I sure as hell ain't. Got her settled down again, thank God. Am I getting sleep? Barely. How am I feeling? Well, let's see, neuropathy is killing me, so I know eventually I'm going to have to see a doctor before I actually do keel over and pass away. It's still killing me, and so is the shin. So I know my body's going through its decomp right now. I could try making it into a joke, but it was never a joke when I actually had the fear and the PTSD flowing through me regarding the doctors all my life. Now, as I'm getting closer to 60, I got no choice but to cater to them and to the medications that I keep saying that people are using, and somehow getting mixed reactions to complications of two medications blending together and having complications in it. Basically, no thanks. But I may not have a choice. Sadly enough. Meanwhile, today is another day for a session. I may be breaking a promise at this point. I don't know. I mean, I did promise the therapist I'd try to take a shower and put on a fresh t-shirt. She wanted to find out what kind of goals I had. And the thing is, I don't have any goals. Except to stay alive, just deal with every day on a daily basis, and that's about it. There's no clear-cut goals except to do what I'm going to do. And since it's in between class semesters and the winter sessions coming up, they're allowing maybe about 1 or 2 weeks of winter vacation, which means Christmas and through New Year's. And they'll begin the winter from January through March or to February, about an 8-week course. After that, I'll get into the spring. Get started and get working on it. But this is the winter break. This is supposed to be the... for a college student, we want to play, we want to lay around, be lazy, we want to get our laundry done. Go home for the short term, come back to school, and go crazy. Go crazy with the studying. Me, since I'm doing it at home, I'm not walking onto a campus. Darn. Because I'm still taking care of my dog at this point over here, and she's getting more and more needy. What gets me at times is she's trying to explore any other nooks and crannies in this place that'll get her in trouble. And then she starts hollering. She can't see it. She's got to know the place where she's at. So now I got to take care of that. The things I haven't been taking care of at home, I have to take care of. I have to. The complex that I'm in right now, the apartment complex, we're having water issues in 2 buildings. They're still having issues with the tanks. The sister complex of ours, about 700 yards away from this place, roughly, they're already having hot water problems, and they're giving management a lot of grief, and management's pushing back on it. So when I get my videos processed, hopefully I'll get a little bit more details for that. I already got the letter yesterday online. And basically the letter was addressed to the sister complex. Nothing's been mentioned out here yet. And since there's nothing happening just yet, I'm not pushing it much. Too much political crap go psychopathic on. So staying away from that. But as for getting enough rest, I'm not feeling it. An hour here, an hour there at this point. Still dealing with Mama waking up. But eventually that time's coming. And I gotta deal with it. For the most part, I'm just surviving. Thank you guys for your thoughts. I thank you guys for your comments. I really didn't expect some of my stuff to get pushed out there like it was, like a fire alarm would be the most interesting thing around. Wow. You think having a fire alarm going off like crazy would be uneventful. It is where it is right now. And because I haven't heard anything come in from the unit next door, actually the room next door, that's a reactor to this one. This one goes off, the other one goes off. Since this is quiet. But I'm also breaking code here. I'm supposed to keep these things plugged in. But if there's something going wrong with the wiring or something, and something's affecting the unit itself, I have to take the damn thing down. Otherwise, I ain't going to get any sleep. And I already documented and sent stuff over to the management. See what happens. Meanwhile, the holiday season marches on. People are still trying to find things to celebrate or try to enjoy. I'm coming across those Karen videos out there from HOAs and other things that they're looking at properties that have the balloons and lights and action that certain neighbors or certain HOA presidents are having issues with. I hate to tell these guys, but a holiday season like this brings out everything. You want to have fun with your holiday? Put up the fun. You can't do that. It's regulations. Where? It's in the regulations. Where? It's in the regulations. Well, if you can't tell me what the frickin' regulations is I can look at here, or you can't even show me the damn thing in writing, but you're going to be fining my ass? It's no wonder I'm seeing more videos concerning about small claims courts. And the judges are saying, will you knock it off, you guys? It's Christmas. I can't do that. This is regulations. So I'm seeing the Karens at work. Funny thing is, I haven't seen any Karens out here yet. It's not in the complex or anywhere else. But when it's July 4th, yeah, then I become a Karen. Only because a few years back we did have some kids that didn't know what they didn't care about blowing things up. They lit fireworks right by a fire engine who was putting out a major blaze we had in the complex. So I'm wearing my videos. I've got that on there. But the one thing I didn't catch is brats doing the action or me chasing them out of here, yelling and screaming at them. Next time I gotta get me a body cam or something like that. Because if I'm going to be running into another fire situation in my place next year, I damn well want to make sure that I'm going to capture the bastards on camera and then put them on video, put them out there on YouTube. New Year's is coming up. Several more days we're going to be celebrating. And right now, nobody's been lighting the fireworks just yet because we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. After that, we're going to be hearing more and more. But since we've already got a projected rainstorm coming through the Southland, they call it the Pineapple Express. It's not a cold storm, it's a warm storm, but it's still bringing in activity. Who knows, we'll make it rain. Who knows, we'll make it lightning and thunder and wind. We may get something that'll scare the crap out of our desert people out here. But more of the action in Southern California is where we had those fires up in the Altadena and Palisades. Yeah, they're on evac. Particularly Palisades is on evac right now. So that's going to be hard as hell to deal with. We're just waiting for things to kick off. Hopefully, nothing through politics, nothing through government, or anything else for that matter. Who knows? That being said,